Anyway, right, so we have the highest teenage pregnancy in Europe, in this country, yeah? One of the richest countries in the world, and our teenage girls get up the duff more than anywhere else. Why? We've got brilliant teachers, we've got brilliant parents. Could it possibly be that British people only have two gears? Sober, unable to have sex, or pissed out their heads having too much sex, right? We don't have an in-between gear. We don't have dating. And you say this to teenage girls who are in the room and watching this, and they'll be like, excuse me, I don't recognise the stereotype you're painting. Maybe you've got the stats, maybe the stats are... But I don't need a man in my life. I'm 18, I don't need sex, I'm concentrating on my studies. I just need my friends. I split up with a guy. I certainly don't need to sleep around to film myself. I'm going to stay on my own. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Falaraki, chlamydia, home. Is it not time, gentlemen, particularly, for something in between? Every other country in this room and watching it at home, yeah, Norway, Botswana, America, China, they have a thing called dating, right? That's where you go out sober, and see if you like each other without necessarily having sex. Let it just sit there for a second, yeah? Go out for a cup of tea. Every couple in this room and every couple watching this met whilst pissed. You were either 16 and met at school, or you're a god or a Christian, or you bumped each other in a nightclub and went, you'll do, sex, relationship, or you knew each other for years, one night, drunk too much, sex, relationship. There is no other way for British people to get it on. If it wasn't for alcohol, we'd just be an island of skeletons like that, just top hats and skeletons like that. Just, I died by the kettle without mating, right? Now, I think that's a pretty tragic state of affairs, don't you, ladies? And you sometimes hear girls say, well, do you know what? I wish men were more gentlemen in this country. It would be nice to have a man who was sober coming up to you now and again and telling you you're beautiful and asking you out for dinner. Would it really, ladies? You liars, yeah? You are as repressed as the men. There's no one in this room that could tolerate that type of interaction. You hear middle-aged English women coming back. Did you enjoy Morocco? Not really, Carol. Why? The men, they come up to you during the day, in the middle of the market, and say, oh, excuse me, you're beautiful. Can I take you out for dinner? You're a princess. I felt disgusting. I felt, it is not right. Every country, every tribe, every part of China, every part of Botswana, person who fancies someone goes up to someone and asks them out. Only one country is so alcoholically messed up that the normal mode of approach is dragging himself across the dance floor with one claw, right? His liver hanging out of his arse as he moves. I can see two of you. If I can shove something in one of you, it's going to be a cracking night. Like, that's abnormal to need that. For a bit of old-fashioned romance. Like, is that? Am I living in another world? And if you think I cheated by using Morocco, well, let's use America. I mean, has any of the British girls in the room been as a single British girl to the USA? Give me a whoop. And experience the confidence of American men. They look like us, gentlemen, sound like us, same music, same food, same language. Couldn't be more different, right? You'll be minding your own business during the day, and an American man will run up to you and go, excuse me, sorry, is that a London accent? Does that make you Scottish? Wait. Stop. I saw you in the bookstore. Newsflash, you're kind of beautiful, okay? I really find you attractive, and so do my friends, Biff and Scooter. And I was wondering if I could take you out on a date, right? Here comes Biff now. I was at the malt shop. What did I miss, Brad? I've exaggerated that bit a bit, just to keep it. So you hear the British girls come back and go, do you know what? It was a bit cheesy, but it was nice to be asked for once by a guy who's not dribbling Jaeger down your tits. Just for once, right? Now, some of the men, the single guys in the room, give me a cheer. Hey. Be careful implementing my teachings tomorrow. Be careful. Do not be running up and down the high streets of London and Manchester trying out this philosophy. Women may not be ready for it from British men. Imagine, excuse me, love, sorry, I was following you around Boots earlier. Get back, who are you? I'll spray this in your fucking face, who are you? You'll do me against the wall of a nightclub like a normal gentleman.